a speech last week in Anchorage saying that Sarah Palin will go down in history like McCarthy, that's a quote, and adding, Palinism will become an ugly word. She, of course, called you a career union boss who spent most of his life in D.C. So my question is, how does picking a fight with Sarah Palin fit in with what you told the Associated Press in early August, quote, we have to save our anger for the corporate lapdogs who made this mess and the Republicans in the Senate who are determined to keep us in it.
We're totally consistent because, first of all, I spent more time in the mine than she did as governor, I might add, but I won't go into that. I served the whole term there, as a matter of fact. What I said was, back then was that there's a danger that the anger and the frustration that people are feeling will get turned into rage, hatred, and ultimately violence. I recalled that when John Kennedy was getting off the plane in Dallas, there were people that were on the radio that were talking about advocating violence towards him. And that happened. And what I said about Sarah Palin was that, she has a responsibility with the position that she's in. She's taken on a position of leadership. And whether it's rightfully given to her or not, she's there. And so she can't use loose language that foments additional changing that anger to hatred or that action to violence, and that she needs to do that. If she doesn't change her ways, that Palinism will be equated with other forms of McCarthyism that fomented division among the populace and actually hatred among the populace. So they're very, very consistent.